What's up, boys? Today we're going to be trying out a FROSTFIRE dual elemental status effect Exterminator. He's got a bunch of burn-related stuff, and then we're going to be trying out this kind of strange Mark of the Norseman, which gives you a chance to trigger, well, not a chance, every 250 hits triggers a Frost Nova with your main weapon. The Exterminator has extremely high base attack speed. For the ability, what did I want? Hailstorm has a frost and fire thing. Oh, I wanted Dragon's Breath. This has a permanent boost to your burn damage first, and then hopefully we get Hailstorm later on for the dual element thing. But this will boost my burn damage a ton. Jesus Christ, why are they so fast? Health maybe? I don't know. Bit of attack speed. Let's get some defense so I hopefully don't die. Movement. But yeah, we're trying to scale attack speed as much as possible so that we will trigger that effect a ton, and we can also stack up a lot of burns and frost effects all over the place. We're looking for the 2 movement speed things in here to help out with that, although that would be kind of nice right now. Burn chance and damage, I think that's pretty good and proficient, and I think we're going to go ahead and banish some stuff that I'm not going to take. Let's get some health to help out a bit with the early game. God, why are they just so fast early on? Range and attack speed, that's pretty nice. I think there's at least 2 things we want in here. There might be like multi-strike or something that would be pretty cool with that. But that will definitely help us hit with the main weapon, get a bit more health. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of weapon proficiency, so I think we'll go for like range attack speed and multi-strike area then? Or maybe that one, I don't know. We can go ahead and probably take the wait, no, I need 2 in here actually. There's 2 different movement speed effects, so we can go here for multi-strike and area and then grab the other weapon proficiency afterwards. And here's the other one, movement and attack speed, that's fantastic. Let's get some more movement speed so I can hopefully start outrunning them. I just don't understand why they're faster than you early on and kill you this quickly. It's so rough. We probably want burn and attack speed related stuff on that, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one before I forget about it. Let's get some more area here. And then I'm fine with both of these. Let's go probably multi-strike area radius. Make it hit a bit more often. And then more movement speed. Yes, please. Multi-strike. Oh, I'm actually converting my main weapon to ice to fit the dual element build. So I don't think we're going to go fire-related stuff. Well, not like pure fire based on the element of the weapon, but burn stuff should still work, I think. So yeah, we're also using this, which changes my main weapon into an ice thrower and adds a frost chance to it. Hopefully we find a rare version of that. It's okay, but we can get some stuff that makes it hit a lot more often. And then fire affinity actually is pretty good, I think. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Let's get that locked in. And then probably banish that. Actually like that one because it increases the attack speed of the ice thrower now. And then adds frost chance. That's also very good. Let's go for the attack speed then. Oh crap, I take damage from gold. No, why did I do that? Stupid artifacts. We can grab the dedication here. Banish some stuff we're not going to take. And then here's a weapon proficiency that's nice, so we can go like this. So we can now grab a weapon proficiency as well. I guess we should take the bigger attack speed one, and then we can grab both of these afterwards. Attack speed, I want that, but we need the movement speed and regen just to survive right now. And then we can go ahead and grab the attack speed, grab the weapon later on. Let's get some defense so I don't die and I can improve the efficiency of my healing a bit. Ooh, base attack speed. That should be good for stacking a lot of hits with it. And then we can take a scroll. I don't know if there's any nearby. I like that weapon proficiency, and then grab some more movement speed. Okay, we have one from a boss that apparently died over here. We have one of the dedications here. And then we can take that to get the weapon proficiencies here. A quick concentrated stream. I think that is one of the two we want. The other one is better to get since I think it permanently increases your burn damage in the run, but I think that's fine for now. So here's the other dedication, we can grab that, and then both of the tier 3s are ready to finish off, I think. Grab the regen and movement speed, definitely. And then we can finish that off. Let's get some pickup for now. Attack speed, frost chance. Sounds cool. Fire affinity's pretty good. More pickup or defense, let's grab that real quick, and then let's turn the ability effects down a bit, since I can't see anything that's directly under my fire right now. So if elites are using abilities or anything, attack speed, I like that. Just so hard to move around, I don't know if I'm going to be able to grab any of the scrolls out there. More movement. Oh, that's the thing you take them to. Oops. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the Exterminator has a tier 5 trait that gives him a massive boost to his base attack speed, but makes it harder to... It increases the spread on the projectiles, so it's a bit harder to aim them, but you'll gain massive attack speed overall, and I'm looking to double that, just to make a really silly flamethrower with insane attack speed. Alright, let's see if we can go find some of the scrolls on the map now that we're hopefully able to move around a bit. Multi-strike. I'd like to get Hailstorm and some stuff to debuff for us. Burn chance is fine on that. We need the Affliction debuff to increase the damage of all of our status effects mainly here. Let's get a bit more health. Crit isn't that useful to me, I think. Big attack speed or multi-strike. I think we're going to get a lot more attack speed than multi-strike, so this might end up being a little bit better. Also, the area might actually help us land hits when the spray on the projectiles gets super wide from doubling the tier 5 traits. see, Ring Blades does have some sort of debuff. I don't remember if it's the correct one. Arcane Splinters can actually apply multiple status effects with one of the upgrades, so I'm actually down to try that. I think you can apply the Burn, Spark, and Frost all on that with one of them, so that would actually be pretty cool. Minus 10% attack speed, 100% damage times 0.133. Nope. I'm not really going for base damage, and the huge multi-strike on that will be pretty cool. Let's see, here's our dedications. Range, area, I'm looking for like attack speed and multi-strike mainly on that, I think. Go ahead and finish that off. And then some sort of debuffing ability would fit nicely with those. I don't think any of those. Flame Strike is okay. I don't think so. Transfixion is great. It applies Fragile by default, but I'm pretty sure we can add Affliction to it for the debuff effects. That is not the one that has the fire effect, it's the other one, Hailstorm. Then we can choose an upgrade with that once we have one of the abilities ready for it. Don't need any of those. I have most of them. We can reroll this, see if there's anything cool. All attacks gain frost chance. I won't have the conversion damage anymore with that. I'm not sure on that. Like, I'll lose a bit of attack speed from those ice damage and attack speed upgrades I took from the Norsemen. Whatever, we'll try it. It's the upgraded version, so I hope it's good. Multi-strike and area. No, let's see what else we got. No. Nope. Multi-strike is good. Yeah, this probably won't work on it anymore since it's no longer ice without the conversion. So that's a bit unfortunate. I think the other version of it still keeps that conversion. So ideally we would have gotten that one, but oh well, still farming up items. Let's get some force here, I think. That increases the duration and the piercing of the flamethrower, so you can also hit more enemies with that. That's pretty nice once we get Affliction. I guess it doesn't do a whole lot currently. Multi-strike. More pickup. Just need a couple more upgrades for the abilities. Here we go, level 6. Might not be the best one here, but I want to get some of my upgrades for them. Then a bit of attack speed. We can choose the correct one here. We want this one. For every 200 hits, burn damage is multiplied, but base attack speed is reduced. But the main thing is that burn damage scales on the strongest flame on the enemy, so no matter what source of it, it will get improved by that, I think. And it will be constantly ramping up based on the number of hits, which should be pretty decent here. We're getting a lot of attack speed. I think I can get something better for that. Let's actually get rid of that. And then try and find a third one. Attack speed is fine. I think we can get something a lot better than that. Like, on crit chance? That will apply all of its debuff effects when it crits at that chance. I guess we'll take that. I don't know if I'm really crit scaling, but it'll still improve the debuffing based on my high attack speed as well, I guess. Then we can take Affliction, which is the debuff portion of it. Multi-strike, yes. And then I think we want the slowing effect on the next version of that so I can actually keep enemies off of me a bit. And then I think fairly soon we should be getting the tier 5 traits, which have some very good stuff I've been saving the doublers for. Especially the massive attack speed for the flamethrower. Multi-strike. I need some levels on that, and I'm not really seeing much there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. I guess some frost stuff. We are trying to go kind of dual elements with the Nova, scaling that up some. That's just not very helpful for trying to apply status effects with it. I'm gonna get some area, I think. Base on crit, and that would get us the next upgrade for that. I'm fine with that. We want the... oh, it's right here. Chance to apply slow on hit to enemies, so that should help buy us some space at least, hopefully. Here we go. +3 base attack speed. What is the base attack speed on it? 6. So if we double this, then it doubles our attack speed, but we'll have a huge spread. But it sounds funny, so we're doing it. Oh yeah, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Burn chance is fine. Or movement. I don't care about either of these. We could take that to send back. It's just not really that interesting though. Range and area, multi-strike. Let's get this. It's pretty important for increasing our damage and slowing them down. And then I think we have everything important over here now. Attack speed, that's good. Yup. That's what I'm looking for on that one. More range. I'm gonna grab the multi-strike area for now. Let's get some more frost stuff, improve our AoE a little bit. I think we need one more level on the splinters to get something there. Damage, let's see if we can find something here. Attack speed is pretty nice on that though. I could probably get a ton of hits with the main weapon on the floating head guys who are super tanky. Oh, we can get the massive attack speed on the projectile version of that. And that should work on all of the weapons, including my main one, I think. Finish off the fire affinity for now. And then the frost novas from the mark should hit everything else. Damage again. Let's go ahead and get False Blessing now that we have some very good debuffs available. Multi-strike. Ooh, there we go. 30% attack speeds. I'm fine losing that. So we can double this. Gain massive attack speed on all of my current weapons. Then I have one more doubler for some sort of Exterminator tier 5, probably burn related. Effect on hits, that's quite good. Especially since it's doubled up to 40% there, it looks like. Let's get some more defense, I think. Here we go, base force and projectile size, that's pretty nice. I think force... Oh, it actually shows you duration over there. And range, it looks like. So yeah, we will definitely take that. And then I'd like to get the elemental one. Here we go. Elemental damage and can apply effects on hit. Yup. Attack speed, sure. I could grab Radiant Aura. I'm not sure if I get enough levels to fully level 4, but it's some good debuffs and it can have a fire effect as well. It seems pretty good. And we don't really need damage or either of the crit stats that much, so we should have some free points then. We do need crit chance for something. The effect on crit upgrades for the transfixion, but we don't really need crit damage. Okay, that's nice. And then we can pick the one that makes them burst into smaller splinters, so they apply even more effects with that. I'm fine with the base crit to apply more stuff here. 0.15 is pretty good. And even more base on crits. There might be something better there, but it's pretty good. Attack speed, yep. That just doesn't really seem like it does anything. Oh, that's from the splinters. I'm gonna take range before we do lightning-based stuff. That's going to be very limited here, I think. Plenty of fire and frost, not really any lightning. I definitely don't think I'm gonna have enough levels for 5 abilities. Attack speed is fine, yep. Now we need to get some levels on the aura so I can take some upgrades for that. I do need to send some stuff up, so I'm fine with some skelly boys. Range... Honestly, I think I want them closer to me so that they're actually keeping enemies off of me. Probably look for something else there. Damage, nope. Total stacks is good though. More debuffing. Rares, Holy Relic. Ooh, that's a very good one. That's the same thing as this. 0.5 to 1. The scaling on the damage part on the second line must be better because everything looks exactly the same. But that is very good. 30, 50, 0.5, 100. Looks like everything is exactly the same, but it gives double the base damage. Those stats actually don't really help us that much, but oh well. Attack speed, radius, I like that. We can't get base attack speed here, but I'm fine starting to grab some of the upgrades for that. It's probably going to take a while, and here's the fire-based attack, burn. Also scales with burn chance, yep. Big burn chance, that's fine. Ooh, big attack speed. How long does that puddle last? More debuffing. Another rare, the other version of the ring. But I think I want to keep the frost just to fit the build, so we can't really use anything here, even though that would be good. I don't really care about either of those. Guess we can take that. I don't think there's anything great at tier 4 on that, with how many times I've been using it now. Attack speed and total stacks are both nice. Attack speed does the same thing, but we have a lot of that from gear, so this will be more debuffing, I think. Bit more defense, I think, to finish that off. Is there anything else there? Okay, I guess we'll just take the range then. We can banish base damage, don't care about that. And we need 1 or 2 more on the aura to finish that off. Let's get some more force, I think, for the flamethrower AoE. attack speed, radius, that's fine. The base attack speed version of that would be extremely good, actually. And it is tier 6. Here we go, base attack speed. That will get multiplied by all the other attack speed increases. And then we can choose the debuffing to add fragile and affliction to it. And now we don't have to care about scrolls anymore. Force and projectile size, yeah, that's pretty nice. No. That is the... No, it's the other thing, Hailstorm. I was considering grabbing it if it was. Let's get some range first before lightning. Bit more defense. Actually, finish force off first. Total stacks. Tier 8. We have 2 here, so at most there would be 1 more. I'm not sure if there's anything good, just gonna grab the force on it. Attack speed, area, and that's tier 9. Tier 10, we can get base attack speed or something useful that's doubled, so let's get the defense now. I'm gonna try and find the Holy Aura thing, I think. Here we go, attack speed, that's pretty solid. Rare defense movement speed. Nah. I can send that up, I guess. We have 3 items now. Let's try and finish the range and area off before that other junk. Crit chance will help with debuffing. We can finish the range real quick. The debuffing on transfixion for the on crit effects. Don't have that, but we also don't care. Crit chance. %. This is giving over 60%, so that is a bit of an upgrade, sure. There's so many puddles on the ground, my god. I guess we'll grab the spark stuff now. Oh, defense is better when that's available. Crit chance for more debuffing as well. We can toss those two and then wait on the ring for the run to end. $100,000 frost triggers. And the only sources of that are the frost nova and the splinters. I guess some region. Oh, and I guess the ring adds 3% to every ability now. So that might actually be the biggest source of it. Yeah, just constant frost nova triggers. No. Damage will be a lot better if we can stay kind of close to melee, so the flames will be more likely to hit, I think. The huge spread on them. Those guys got kind of wrecked. Apocryphal Curse. Oh yeah, I need to send the... That's not the right one, is it? No. I don't know why that one teleports. So yeah, the full Frostfire Nova Exterminator, max attack speed, plus Frost Nova triggers. bit of ice-based stuff, a lot of burn-based stuff. We use the movement plus a lot of holy magic scaling to give us a bunch of attack speed on everything, good healing and damage, bunch of extra multi-strike. So the final... oh, there's actually damage breakdown there as well. So we were up to 23 movement speed, which got us a 45.24 attacks per second flamethrower, a base of 6 with an extra 6 from the trait, ton of percent with 142% from the boots, the biggest source, 2.72 multi-strike, good amounts of that from the rare gloves. Yeah, you gain piercing and duration from force, and then also more penetration damage. Up to 19% burn chance, not the greatest, but we did attack extremely quickly. 180% frost chance on the Frost Nova. Oh yeah, how much did the Frost Nova do? 7.2 million almost, not that great. Can we see the Dragon's Breath stuff? So the attack speed was cut in half, I guess? Either that or a third, and we were up to 5 times the burn damage on it, I think. I don't know what would lower the hits. Oh, that's probably just 61 until the next trigger of that. I don't know, some of this stuff could be worded a bit more clearly. So we had 345 million burn damage, 157 on the Flamecaster. We got a decent amount of base damage from the ring, which would have buffed that up quite a bit. 112 on the Transfixion, 50 on the Splinters, 118 million frost damage. That is not too shabby considering we didn't have a ton of investment into it. Decent amount, but not like the focus of the build. That's the Dragon's Breath, and then 684 from the Spark, which was purely from the Splinters. There's the Frost Nova and the Holy Aura. And we got that achievement for the tons of frost effects on Exterminator. So the gear one more time. We did eventually get the rare ring for that. So that's Mark of the North we were trying to build around. I guess if you include the frost damage into that, it's actually not too bad. We had the movement plus all of the healing stuff for that. One less ring for less scaling, but I wanted to go for some of the frost-based stuff. Attack speed for everything, healing and damage, and then a bunch of multi-strike. And then, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I forgot to put my torment shards in.
How can I help?
For the Exterminator? Yeah, we had 52, we had 6% health. Okay, that was not doing a lot. So for a run like that, we would have had a bunch of effect damage. Maybe a little bit more health for survivability since that's 1%. But a lot of effect damage. And then maybe a bit of attack speed and multi-strike. Actually, maybe instead of those ones, some extra force for the area on the flamethrower. I think that's about what we would have done, so a moderate boost to all of our effect damage, survivability, and a bit of area. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.